Hey YouTubers, today we're going to talk about Pokemon eggs and the mechanics of hatching eggs. So what are eggs in Pokemon Go? Eggs contain Pokemon. The type of Pokemon that hatches from an egg depends on the distance of the egg. There are three types of distance. There's 2km eggs, 5km eggs, and 10km eggs currently. The further the distance, the rarer the Pokemon that will hatch from that egg. 2km eggs hatch common Pokemon, 5km eggs hatch uncommon Pokemon, and 10km eggs hatch rare Pokemon. To find out which Pokemon hatch from each egg, I will leave a link in the description. Currently, the only way to get Pokemon eggs is by spinning Pokestops. Now, no one's really sure of how the mechanic works of when it issues you an egg, but normally once you've hatched an egg, you kind of get one back again. This doesn't always happen, but most commonly it does. Hatching eggs is quite simple. Inside your items menu, you will find an incubator. You'll need to use this incubator to hatch your egg. To add your egg to your incubator, go to your Pokemon menu and at the top of the screen, click eggs. Now you have two ways to put an egg in an incubator. You can either click the egg and click the button that says start incubation, or you can click the incubator icon in the bottom right hand corner. This will then bring up the egg menu where you can select an egg to put in the incubator. Once the egg is in the incubator, all that's left to do is walk. I would like just to mention about the incubator. You get one that is an infinite incubator. You can keep using it over and over again, but to use additional incubators you'll have to go to the shop and purchase them. The shop bought incubators last for 3 egg hatches and can only be used once at a time. So I've watched a lot of videos on YouTube, people trying to cheat the way of hatching eggs, but this is the real mechanic of how you hatch an egg. Okay, so we want to start at point A and get to point B. Obviously the best way would be a straight line, but that's not always possible in a built up area. So say we end up having to zigzag our way to the point B. Not as effective, but it is more realistic. What we have learned is that Niantic draw a straight line from where you was in position A to position B, or a straight line from where you started at point A to where you are currently on your way to point B. They check for this every 1 minute inside the app and update the app every 4 minutes to show you your progress. So for those people who just keep walking backwards and forwards within the house, you're not making any progress on your egg hatch, simply because you're going back to point A to point B back to point A again, which once calculated every minute turns up to 0. The most effective method is to go from point A to point B, wait 1 minute for the update, and then walk back to position A. This way you can reliably know that the app has updated your progress. So for those people walking in circles that think it's a good idea, it's not, unless the circle takes more than 4 minutes to complete. The app will detect that you've not made any progress if you walk the circle within a minute. Egg hatching is also calculated by distance travelled within that 1 minute time frame. So for those of you using your car to try and hatch eggs, you're probably going too far, too fast. But if you're stuck in traffic, you may be in luck. So that's the mechanics of egg hatching. It's better to walk in long straight lines, pause, and then return if you need to go back. Please leave a comment if you found this video helpful, hit the like button, and thanks for watching. Okay, so go ahead and click the Pokeball and click settings, go down to Pokemon Go Plus, click on that, then click the button on your actual device, which is your Plus. Then it will appear in the list, you tap the link, it will start to connect for you.